It's an interesting choice that he's making this announcement in India, which is not exactly known for pollution.
But with India taking over the presidency of the G20, Marico, next year, the visit of the UN chief is very well timed, right before the climate conference as well as the G20 summit next month. With a focus on climate change, Antonio Guterres talked about a coalition of support for expanding clean energy programs. He called for on countries to reduce their, expand funding on programs of clean energy in developing countries, to expand and diversify supply chains and manufacturing capacities. He in fact also backed India's stance that wealthier nations need to fund more emission mitigation efforts, saying that countries who did not have a role in creating this crisis in the first place cannot keep paying the price. Listen into what UN chief had to say.
So we need an historical pact in which developed countries strongly support with financial and technical resources emerging economies to allow for combined efforts of the two, with extra requirements from developed countries to allow us to defeat climate change and to keep the temperature under control, if possible, and I would say it is necessary, at 1.5 degrees.
Highlighting India's vulnerability to climate change with frequent floods, droughts and heat waves, the UN chief also called on India to take leadership at the COP27 summit due in November and to call on issues on climate financing and adaptation.
Thank you so much for that announcement.